Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate y'all being here on this fine Friday evening. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Thanks for being here, y'all. Do appreciate it. Remit Tektron. Is that the potato harvester, Nate? 415. Is that taters? Or is that sugar beets? Yes. Oh, wait, hang on. I have a thing for those wagons. Anyway. That's not what I want. I want potatoes. So it's a different Grammy. Completely different. But it's still a big old beast of a tater harvester. It's massive. I mean, it still only does like a couple of rows, but anyway, let's get back to it. Hello.
Hello.
All right. We're doing it. Yeah, we don't have that one. 25. We still have a Grimmy, but just it's a newer model, bigger, better. Why is there so many like wagons on sale?
I'm gonna make it just a really some slurry.
Moose slurry.
Yeah.
I'll find a tractor to hook up to that. If I can find one in the dark, that is. A little dark and scary right now. That's okay. Here we go. Much better. All day on the taters, yeah. Trap 417, what's going on? Welcome in, how are you? Oh, look, I'm already in the tractor. How convenient. All right, let's go get our slurry wagon hooked up. Get it running on the old auto drive. Might have to adjust the point to biogas, but I'm not sure about that. But we're going to figure it out. How convenient the slurry wagon is down here where the slurry wagon goes. Huh? Well, I guess we need to fertilize our grass before we get too far, huh? Probably should do that. All right, let's set this up. So we're going to go from here to there. We're all in slurry. Okay, that one's plenty far up. And do we just trust the other one's going to work, chat? Yeah, okay, we need to fertilize that. That's for sure. All right, good. Take care of that real quick. Let some slurry run. In more than one way. Gross. Oh, God. Oh, that's not gonna stay. Okay. Alright, we'll get some fertilizer on the fields real fast, and then we can proceed with the fast. Who do I think has the biggest sports rivalry in sports history? I don't know. I mean, some of them, like soccer, football overseas, whatever, they like. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Yankees, Boston Red Sox, I don't know. I mean, Cardinals call it Cubs, but that's not like, it doesn't go violent, you know, for the most part. I don't know, probably like Yankees and Red Sox, I don't know. Remember, I don't really follow sports that close, so. I mean, there's probably like not high school, but like college teams that, you know, like Alabama and Georgia, that's a big one that comes to mind. You know, that's kind of, I don't know. I don't really follow that either. Cards, no, not Cards, Cubs. Yankees, Red Sox, final answer. I don't know. Big Bart, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Oh, it's popping. Right. I really need to get the upgrade on this sprayers at some point, chat. And yes, I know we have $2 million and I could go do it right now, but
What do you mean upgrade?
What do we need to upgrade?
I said, what do you mean upgrade?
The lighter booms.
You do realize we had the 40-foot booms in the last one, right?
Did we?
Yeah, me and Dan updated them.
I didn't know that. Why did this guy loop back and go back down there? I don't know why he went back down there. There's no way he went. He didn't empty that fast. He would have had to have gone past the field that I was. There's no way. Duke and North Carolina men's basketball. Another thing I don't follow. Did we have them? Actually, Scoot?
Yeah.
Did I just never use it after you guys upgraded?
Either that or you didn't realize, I don't know.
Hold on, we're pulling the screenshot. It's not in the screenshot, is it? Where's it at? Dang it, Bobby, I always do that wrong. I feel like it should be. It's in the screenshot right here. Hold on. How do I enhance? I can't enhance it. Enhance. I need to enhance that screenshot. How do I enhance it? It's totally the bigger booms, though. Yeah, you're right. Dang it. All right, never mind. I guess I need to upgrade this still, but I didn't realize we had to upgrade. Tactical Bat, there is no auto drive update. The auto drive guy is on a holiday for, I don't know, at least a couple weeks. So if you want auto drive to be fixed, you have to do it yourself as of right now. I actually did reset our auto drive to like his config last night because I wanted the bunker to come back and a few other things. So I went ahead and I reset it because I figured it was a perfect point because we have to redo all the fields anyway. So Dan and I were kind of talking about it last night. It's like, you know what? Let's just pull the trigger and do it. We'll go back to his and then we can go from there because, you know, things have changed on the map. So yeah, things have definitely changed. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, yeah, maybe I just haven't used this. I don't know. I know on Judith Plains we had the big booms. It's fine. We'll have to get them here soon. Like very soon. So yeah. Like probably as soon as I'm done spraying these grass fields, to be honest. But yeah. How many hours do I have on 25 so far? I have almost 1,800. We'll cross the 1,800 mark tonight. So yeah, just a couple. Just a couple. Nate, we don't, we celebrate hours in video games here, brother. We don't, no need to talk negative, you know? No reason. No reason. Just throwing it out there. We probably need to haul milk then, too, don't we? Oh, dang. We got 34,000 milk. Let's go. I'm here for it. Right. Yeah, see, Trent has over 2,000, over 2,500. So we don't pick on people for their hours in video games. If anything, need to catch up. If anything, Trent's just a thriftier shopper than I am, because think of his dollar per hour compared to mine. His dollar per hour is lower. He's just being smart with his money, chat. That's all he's doing.
Lizard.
Oh, the lizard. Jacob, hello. So many lizards. Never enough lizards. Okay, there's a edge of the map over there, y'all. Oh boy. Oh yeah, no, definitely pennies. Yeah, at this point. I mean, even well, season pass, you know, for the DLCs. And yeah, that's all. That's all it is. Just being smart with his money. That's it. So yeah. All right, Trent. Like your choice of words. Oh man, I'm here for it. That's funny. That is funny. Probably more hours than you have in all farm sims. You need to get to farming, yeah. Yepers. Yeah, farm sims is my number, like always my number one game. I mean, I have hours in other games, obviously, but not like farms. So yeah. Wow, Jacob. Hours per dollar. Yep. But no, that's how I like to look at video games. It's like, okay, are you gonna play that $60 video game for 60 hours? Yeah, it's $1 an hour of entertainment. That ain't bad. You know? And then you can just go from there. Because you're probably gonna play, if you play a game 60 hours, you're probably gonna play it more than 60 hours. To be completely honest. At least in my experience. So, yeah. Gee, Scoot, which one?
Oh.
No. There's one. There's one right answer. Right now, anyway. So that's for Scoot's comment. Yeah. Hundreds of hours in Flight Sim. Yeah, just what, updating it? Tomcat? Probably just updating it, huh? Cause yeah, same. Especially the first Flight Sim, that took forever. Can only be one Highlander. All right. Interesting. What? You bought Battlefield 1942 for €3. Wow. That's pretty good. That's really good. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? I know I heard him say something about they were putting out like, yeah, 2042. No, I got you. They were putting out like a big update and like a new map and all kinds of stuff for 2042. Yeah. 400, probably 3 hours actually playing. Doesn't surprise me at all. Time. Okay, yeah, my Flight Sim hours are very, did I say 19? Whatever. Everybody knew what I meant. Forgive me for saying the wrong thing once in a while, you know? All the time. It happens. Yeah, my flight sim hours are very inaccurate. We'll just put it that way. Very, very, very inaccurate. That's all right. It's fine. Not really a big deal. So chat, Jeff tested this earlier. I had a theory about getting rid of this road and just making a grass field. Jeff tested it. You can do it.
Finally get rid of that?
Jeff tested it on a test save.
About time you can finally get rid of that road.
Right? So that might have to happen. Sand. I mean, it wouldn't add that much grass, but it would add productivity because, you know, you're just driving in a straight line. Now, granted, the whole field's tapered, but that's because the road's not, you know, straight north-south. So that could be pretty awesome. I think the big project for tonight's going to be the other side of the homestead there with the exit road like Jeff did. We're just going to steal all Jeff's ideas, okay? I'm just going to steal Jeff's ideas, all right? That's it.
Was 7 and 8 already grass when we got the map?
Hang on. I planted both of them. I think they were both not clover, alfalfa. Why did that? Was that?
Because they're both 96s and the other one's 100.
Oh, it's probably just because I've cut them a couple times, you know, because I technically cut the alfalfa, then I plowed lime planted for and I've cut them. I've cut the grass at least once. Yeah. So they're accelerated compared to the rest of the fields. That's all. The map or the DLC, the Fuzzy Cow DLC, as I've deemed it, is not out yet. No. It comes out in November. Did I see 9th the other day? 4th, 9th, something like that. Not the 4th, 7th maybe, not the 9th. It's usually a Tuesday. 7th, something like that. It comes out in November. All right, chat. We are gonna get the big boy, the 40-meter booms, and no license plate. All right, here we go. So now we're set up for future endeavors. 16. Oh, I was way off. I had the right month. Does that count? That guy, you got to give me some props. In September, the other DLC comes out. The Mercedes DLC comes out in September. Wait, is that the 9th or whatever? Hang on. That one's probably, yeah, that one could be the 9th, actually. The 9th is a Tuesday. All right, so we probably need to get milk going, all right?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
All right, I'll work on that. I will work on that. Gives you time to enjoy Battlefield. Oh, yeah. Wait, when does Battlefield actually drop? Not that I'm buying it, but...
I think it's like October.
Oh, I didn't know it was so soon. Interesting. I can't...
Can you drive in the dark?
Can I drive in the dark?
Yeah.
Sure. I got headlights. I ain't afraid. Oh, October 10th. Okay. Mercedes is the 9th. Okay. That's kind of what I thought, but I wasn't sure. I'll be honest, I don't really follow it as close as I probably should. I don't follow it nearly as close as I probably should. But that's okay. All right, we are going to haul milk to the dairy. By we, I mean Auto Drive is going to haul milk to the dairy. He doesn't want to load up, though. Maybe I need to move that point, like, way up yonder. Probably. Here we go. Yeah, now we're working. You betcha, you betcha. All right, so we have milk going. We have slurry moving. When's a good price for wood chips, by the way? We just passed it, January. Okay. Just a thought. We do have wood chips, although I kind of wouldn't mind hanging on to them because of our precision score being, you know, a whopping 70. We need another harvest. We need a harvest under our belt is what we need. If we get a harvest under our belt, we will be crushing the precision score. So yeah, but it's all good. Is this thing on? CBM, it's not on, sorry. But hello. How's it going? What's poppin'? Happy Friday to you. Right. But yeah, so we got milk moving, we got slurry moving, scooch feeding TMR. We got the things, man. We're doing it. Just got home from work. Gotcha. We get another 2 months here. Probably get to April and start doing some planting. We got fields to plant. And Scoot's gonna tell us what we're gonna plant. I'm waiting.
All corn?
All right, I'm cool with that.
Or are you talking about like sugarcane? Sorry, forgot.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's corn. Yeah, I'm cool with corn. We probably should do a straw crop at some point, but we can probably hold out a year. I mean, there's 1.2 million, so we're probably okay there. The good thing is we already have 300 or 1.3 million TMR. So that's nice. So the cows will not go hungry anymore. They were starting to look a little skinny, so give them some extra TMR. Oh, man. For sure. Do we need a tree harvester? It's on sale. We gotta buy that one.
We need that mini air Nova Ridger.
Yeah, we do. This little guy? Yeah.
Don't
Little
worry
planter.
about that little guy.
Yeah, a little 4-row vegetable planter. That's what we need.
Just for Dan.
Go plant the biggest field of carrots. Okay, thanks.
We'll plant 36.
Is it 36 now? Yeah.
Oh, we got the sugar beet defoliator mod.
That would work, yeah. Yeah, if we had sugar beets, yeah. I'd be down. I'm down for bad ideas. We might need some more hauling capabilities first, but, you know. I'm here for it. Oh, is the I don't know if the stuff at the dairy has been activated. No. So we want to make what do we want to make this time, Scoot? Butter?
Butter. Yeah, lots of it.
Lots of butter. Okay, we'll change the output mode first. Butter and what? Just butter? So we see how it keeps up. We can try that. Probably won't keep up, but yellow, we have 400. We have that. We're making butter. Look at that. There's 1,100 already. We're also fast timing, so that's why it's going so fast. Oh yeah, cattle trailer. Now we're talking. Yeah, buddy. Or something like that.
If only it carried more cows.
Right? You should be able to put. Words are hard sometimes. You should be able to put like a whole bunch of claves in there, you know? Like maybe not quite as many like big cows, but like a bunch of claves. Why is this thing going north right now?
Because it says it needed fuel.
Oh. Okay. I missed that. I was like, that's not the way to go home.
And apparently we got a nader action going on right now.
Oh, snap. You know, actually, when I fast timed the other map to wrap it up, there was a nader that went right through, like, the southern part of Field 1. Which was kind of funny. Okay, this thing's fueling. Okay, I was like, that's a weird place to stop. Where's the nader? Where's the beef? Nothing like a midnight nader. Oh god, these are the deadly ones. You can't see them. Flower pot, flower pot. I think I had to change something on this auto drive up here, right? It only hit 2 flower pots, it's fine. I don't see a nader. This must be like a Midwest tornado warning. You know, it never actually happens. Oh, no nader. Sad times. Chat, can you believe it? We went up on the roof with a beer and everything, and the nader didn't happen. I mean, come on. Gosh. Talk about a letdown. Or something like that. Yeah, we're about to be full on milk, Scoot. Holy jumping. We are full on slurry. Are we stopping now? Is it time? It is time. Okay, good. Here, let's just creep a little bit here, get a little daylight, and then we'll shut it down. We'll let this stuff run. There we go. That's bright enough. All right, what's on sale? Ooh, another quad track. We don't need it. Oh, wait. It's also that time. We might have a little bit.
It's 59% off.
I thought you didn't like those. You don't
Apparently
like
he
those.
has a change of mind today.
You don't like those quad tracks, do you?
I mean, personally, I don't like any articulated tractor, but it's 59% off.
Do we need a third one, though? Taylor's shop. We have a... you know what? We might as well sell a little bit of clothing, right? We got a little bit to sell. Hello. It's our first... this is our first income on the reset, I believe. First real income besides X3. First product. I always want to pick up more than 2 with this thing, but this skid steer cannot handle that. Just for the record. If I would have known this thing was so cheesy, I would have just bought the Kubota for here. Kubota's got a little more oof, you know? More lifting, but more weight is what it really comes down to.
Kubota brings the boom.
It brings the boom. That's what we do. Wow. We bring the boom to you. Where's Tony at? Speaking of the boom. Yeah, see if he's free on Sunday. Betcha. So I mean, that's not bad. Little, you know, cash in the pocket to offset, you know, some running costs. I'll take it. Betcha. You betcha. No plowing Sunday, got Starship. Well, Sean, that's not gonna be necessarily possible for me to just sit around and watch Starship all day. I kind of want to, but that's not really possible on Sunday, you know? So yeah.
Oh, stakeouts at like at 9:30.
Yeah, that I'm not. I mean, I can watch before I go to the farm a little bit, but once I'm there, I mean, I did get a longer USB cable, so I can set my phone up in the shed and then, you know, run the cable across the shed and towards the TV. So ordered it after yesterday's stream, and it's here today. So
So do you have like a phone mount?
So
mounted next to the door?
So what I have is I have a wireless charger, and it's one that keeps it on about a 45, right? But I have to charge all the time. Otherwise, that really kills my phone. So, hey, whoa. I never agreed. I never promised that.
You sure about that?
I'm sure. I said there's a slight possibility it could be kind of fun. It wouldn't be much of a stream, though, honestly. It'd be like 20 minutes. So I don't even know if that's worth going live for, to be honest. I don't know. Whoa. To be honest, it probably won't happen, so... The goal would be, if we're going to do this plowing at the farm Sunday, would be to get there at a reasonable time, actually. Which has been kind of a struggle for Pops and I lately, but anyway. And then try to get as much done before, you know, say about 6 o'clock. We probably won't be home by 6 or 6:30, but if we could, you know, be taking a break around 6:30 in the shed so we can watch Starship. But... Pops doesn't know about it. I don't know if Tony's available to come to the farm or not, which we don't need Tony, you know, to do plowing and stuff, but it's more fun when Tony's there, you know? So yeah. It's more fun. Plus, I think that would be 3 out of the last 4 Sundays we've seen Tony or something, so I'd be alright with that. Always enjoy hanging out with little Tony. But yeah. All right, Scoot. I am planting corn. Are you mowing? What happened there? Oh, you got a more going.
I'm not mowing.
Okay, on the map I couldn't see it, but I could just see the strip of purple, and I'm like, is that second day growth? I assume. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. It should be. Well, what other tractor do we have then? Here we go. We're gonna get the other what's it called going? Get another planter going. Try to get this done. All right, old 8400. Just got upgraded, all GPS, you know. It's got a flux capacitor.
Beacons.
It's got all the Kevins. Got all the things. You want this? You coming to plant?
I mean, it don't matter. I was on course playing the mowing.
Oh, okay. All right. Players. There's articulated tractors if you'd rather drive that. Come on, that was funny, chat.
All these out of work convenience.
We literally just talked about how he doesn't like articulated tractors. I'm like, hey, there's articulated tractor. Anyway, sorry. We can buy another one for 30 grand.
I know it's large frame too.
Need to put that power shift in there and be good to go. I
Yeah,
just don't
not the
think.
one that does like 7.
Yeah, I would say that's the problem with the track one. It's too slow. If anything, we're gonna buy like a
Some green ones.
they're expensive. Like a traditional tractor, like a Big Roy, you know. Very traditional, very, you know, I see these on every farm down, you know, around the corner, you know.
Got it.
Honestly, if we were to buy a tractor right now, I'd probably buy like another 8400. They're great tractors, or like another 8R of some kind. 8RX maybe. I haven't had one of those on farm sim in a while. But I think we're kind of chilling right now on tratters. I mean, if nothing else, we can hook up the old International. It'll pull the world. Well, it'll try to. It doesn't have any traction, but it'll think about pulling the world, you know? That's okay.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah. Actually, I just remembered I was going to course play Plantain so I could work on the new road. That scare anybody else? Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you all. I was popping. Scared the hell out of me. I feel like I need my lights on. Like the dirt is just it's I don't know. It's too bright over there. It's a problem. Way too bright. That's okay. But yeah, if things work out for Sunday, chat, which they haven't been lately, but there's no rain in the forecast. That was why things had not worked out. Could be doing some plowing with my Alice B. Could be doing some field cultivating with the 995. Probably need to mow the grass again. Maybe we'll get John and Tony on 2 0 turns and get it done. You know what I mean? Like break out both 60 and 0 turns, mow the grass in like, 20 minutes. It'd be kind of fun. That was we've done that once. That was actually a good time. Although Tony was mad because I made him drive the old 0 turn and I got to drive the newer one. But like, not gonna let anybody else drive the new one. Come on, it's mine. Like, come on. Let's be real. That's okay. I guess I could hire this guy. Work on that new driveway. Don't think it'll take very long. That's okay. And honestly, that fence might just disappear that's in the wood line there. I could always replace it. If we wanted to. Don't have to, but we might. I'm tempted to take out... So here's the master plan, chat. Think about this for a second. 1, 2, 3, and 4 all plowed together. Okay, and then auto drive wise, I would probably have trucks come up right here next to 2, and then maybe probably make like a 45-degree angle turn here with this road. Because probably the point of 2 over there will be connected, or somewhere it'll be connected. Swoopy kind of line, maybe. And then I want, load the truck here, let's say somewhere, or trucks or wagons, whatever. And then I'm thinking about going up here somewhere to this point, and like anything to the right of this point, right/south, will go to the right. And then like left basically would go to the left on auto drive. Instead of auto drive having to drive all the way around the field, it can kind of go either direction depending on what it's closer to. I've done that before, and it works out, but you got to have room to make that work. Does courseplay work well if you combine fields together? Yeah, it's fine. Yep, it's completely fine. As far as I know. I haven't plowed fields together in a while, but shouldn't be an issue. And honestly, after this corn everywhere, that might be the perfect time to do this, because we got to plow everything. So I know technically, like yesterday, I had to plow everything, but I just didn't feel like doing it yesterday. So that's why it didn't get done. But after this corn, we might do that. We are going to need some money for landscaping over here to get rid of this, like, drainage ditch or creek. Or it's not really a creek. It's just a low spot. We'll have to get rid of that. But that field's going to be kind of interesting on auto drive to make that work, where we can automate grain carts. Speaking of that, I think we do need to buy a second grain cart. And especially, or sorry, technically it'd be a third grain cart, but second of the smaller ones. Because I can't automate the big one very well. I kind of can on corn, but like if we're harvesting a bunch of soybeans, I really can't, so. I don't think I've ever had an issue with courseplay with non-square fields plowing together. I mean, in the past, I've plowed together lots of fields on Farm Sim, used courseplay for years. Yeah, I don't think we've ever, Trent, you ever had a problem with that? I'm trying to use this courseplay. I don't think I've ever had a problem with it. Personally, but you never know. Everybody has their own issues, right? That's for sure. Well, hopefully, well, let's see. It's only 7 o'clock now, so we got time tonight to work on this, so I'm not saying we're going to get to that point tonight, because we're probably not, but tomorrow we should. We should get to it. And that will be a very awkward, it's going to be a very awkward shaped field. There's no two ways about that. It is going to be an awkward field, but I don't think we'll have an issue with it, personally. Maybe I'm overly confident, but I don't think we'll have an issue. I might have to eat crow tomorrow, but that's okay. It's fine. Be just fine. You betcha. $29. Where the heck is 29, Jeff? Oh, 29 and 40. That's quite a piece of land, Jeff. Holy cow.
That's mat fields.
And, well, a 5 too, so you had to fill in that whole creek. Or low spot. It's not really a creek either. That is a mat field.
The 5 is really not bad because you just use the smooth tool.
Yeah, you don't have to make that flat through there. But Trent, have you ever had issues plowing fields together and courseplay not one that work?
You just plow them together, courseplay works.
Now, in the past, you would have to restart your save.
In 22, yes.
In 22, yeah, you would have to restart your save, or in our case, restart server sometimes to make courseplay work. But beyond that,
it was like a 50, or
yeah,
it was like a 30, 70 is like 30% of the
Yeah.
time it would work.
Yep.
But yeah, now in 22 it's just like the way it is with GPS. You pop it together and it works like the blink of an eye.
Although, actually, you know, it's funny you say that. Yesterday when I was plowing out the tree line over there, or the little tree spot. Hang on, I'll tell you what number in a second. I forget. I plowed the trees out of 7 down here in the bottom right corner. The GPS would not upgrade or update for the plow, but as soon as I went and got the planer, it was completely fine. Different tractor. Maybe if I unhooked and rehooked, it would have been fine. But either way, yeah, it works just fine. But you never know. The creek. Wait. So hold on, Jeff. So you plowed all these fields together and didn't get rid of this creek? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Wow. You need to make a course. Jeff, can you please make a course on Courseplay and then take a screenshot of what the course looks like? Just for like anything. I don't care. I gotta see that. That's wild. Yeah, that would take a lot of money to get rid of that pond and creek and stuff. For sure. I have to see. That's awesome. That's one of the cool things about Farm Sim is like, if you want to do that, you can totally do that. I mean, realistically, if you wanted to take out the road here next to 28 and you could go to 30 and 31 and all the way to 34 if you really wanted to. That's about what Matt does. He'll go from like 15, 14 all the way to 19. So, yeah. I know on Judith, he's been making some really big fields on Judith Plains. You got to get him to post some screenshots too. Actually, sometime we'll have to ask him. Maybe tomorrow. See if he can do that for us. It's more of just a curiosity thing at this point. For me. Oh yeah. All right, now we're to the fast part where we just go back and forth now. Finally got my double end rows done. And now, the back and forth. It's kind of like the rest of the story, but different. Very, very different. Right. Wait a minute. Oh. Hmm. Did you all know?
The Muffin Man?
No. Did you guys know that they apparently, I didn't, hold on, let me see if I can get a link for this.
Wait, cow, Jeff.
They put out a new, like trailer / walkthrough thing for firefighting Sim the Squad. Or Ignite, sorry, not Squad. Or it's in Discord. It was at Gamescom, apparently. Oh, wow, Jeff. Okay. That is an awesome field, Jeff. I like that.
Yeah, so at least before I stopped playing on mine, I filled the pond in on
Did you?
2 or now 6.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a decent land.
Queen of Dragons and Wolves, what's going on? How are you? Dragons and Wolves? Must be busy. It's a lot to keep up with. Oh, goodness. Alright. So, interesting. Chats. How did I miss that email yesterday from them?
So you don't look at your email?
I do check my email on a regular basis. But they sent me an email today and they're like, hey, you're moving this up to the top or something, you know? And it's like, I don't remember seeing one from yesterday, but... NASCAR Fan 2000, hello. How are you? I'm great. Doing great. We're just planting corn. That's my measure of how good I'm doing in life. Am I planting corn or not, you know? The only thing better is harvesting corn, you know? Just saying. But that's like later tonight or tomorrow. Can't wait. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, it's all good. It's all good. Planting soybeans, it's 2 hours at 13 miles an hour. Jeff, I think you need a couple. You might need a couple of planters. That's pretty awesome, though. I don't know that YouTuber now.
You want to fix some auto drive?
Where at?
What about California?
Oh. Like that kind of fix auto drive. Yeah, so I don't quite understand this because this shouldn't happen. Because, you know, two-way courses. So this shouldn't actually happen. Unless it's because that's a one-way for a minute here. Maybe that's why. Put this to a two-way and see what happens. Get that to a two-way for a minute there. I don't know if that'll help or not, but... the side hasn't hauled milk in forever, huh? Actually, he's got one more load of... Yeah. So not even a full load of milk, but we'll go ahead and send him anyway. Cause YOLO. Alright. And then the slurry tank's gonna run for, well, for a little while. Just saying. That's okay, but yeah, we're planting corn. We're gonna plant corn on all of our open fields here, I guess. That was the planting plan, so YOLO, let's do it. Right. Yeah, always a good time when we're planting corn, chat. Sharp, my Friday's going good. How's your Friday? Again, we're just planting some corn. We're really still trying to get back because the whole update to this map and having to start a new save. I would say we're pretty well back to where we were. Maybe. I mean, we had like a lot of TMR in storage and like extra straw and extra silage, extra grass. We had an extra of everything. We don't really have that quite yet. Not as much as we had anyway. But we're getting there. We'll chaff or forage harvest some of this corn. I don't know how much we'll do, but we'll definitely do some of it. And then harvest some of it for kern as well. So yeah. For some cash. Only 6,500 points for course play. It's actually not terrible. Yeah. I think we on Elm Creek Forks by Stevie, we had courses that were over 8,000. Yeah. I know where you can find a 2024 Chevy 2500. Probably at a car dealer. Oh, you mean for farm sim?
Your local Chevy dealer?
Yeah, they still probably have some 24s laying around. For farm sim would probably be the itch.io, but I don't have like a specific one to point you at. Be very careful downloading mods from there. I will tell you that much. Because, you know, just got to be careful when you download mods off the internet. That's all there is to it. You betcha,
Yeah,
but no.
I know of one, but it's in testing.
Oh, yeah. Good old Chevy. I bet it can't pull a 4-bottom plow.
Good old General Motor product.
You betcha. R.I.P. to that truck. Yeah, you can find one on Patreon, probably. You don't pay for a mod, basically.
There's some where you pay for it and some where you pay for the support, but you also get testing that. Then it gets released like a couple days or a month.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, because it's going to get leaked anyway, so I might as well, like, release it at some point, right?
It kind of depends on who it is.
I would imagine that's a big problem with the, like, Patreon for mods, that people just leak them, right?
There's some that I've seen that are...
Yeah.
They take forever to release it.
Yeah.
That's usually when it happens, but there's some where they're pretty good about getting its like testers.
I gotcha.
And releasing it like
when it's done.
Basically making a month for testing and then it gets released.
I gotcha.
Like I'm a part of one where they do like one every month.
Oh wow.
And then they release like the previous mod like that same month in the last month or two.
I gotcha. So how many 3-meter cultivators do they put out?
None, because it's all American stuff.
So 3-meter front mowers, how many of those?
None, because it never gets on Mod Hub.
Oh, okay, my bad. Mod Hub's good at that. Just saying. Although I do have to say, you know, we were talking about Monday about like the Alma update coming out, and even Tuesday, that, you know, it was Gamescom week, so like we figured nobody was working at Giants. They put out all kinds of stuff this week, mod-wise. It was amazing. They actually, like, somebody stayed at the office and got something done. It's amazing. So shout out to that one person that actually, you know, put mods out. I'm just saying. Yeah. NASCAR 25 cover being released tomorrow. It's just going to be a picture of that kid falling on his collarbone, Sean.
It's going to be Bubba Wallace.
Oh, dude, could you imagine? Probably will be. You know, he won the other week. He won, finally. Oh, Bubba Wallace getting it done.
First time in 23 years?
I don't know. I don't think he's been racing that long. Well, at least not, like, you know, in NASCAR, like, top series, you know. He did win, though. It's been a while, but he won. I saw it. Might have been a deep fake. I saw it on TikTok, so who knows?
Yeah, and his wrench man forgot lug nut day.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad deal. I saw that too, yeah. Yep, he went driving away and the tire shoots off the side. Whoops. My bad. Hate when that happens. You know, at least before you had like a chance, you had 5 chances to get a lug nut on, you know, and now it's only the one, you know. So if you mess up that one, you're really in trouble, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh goodness. Are we done planting corn yet? So when I get done with well, this used to be 2, 6, I'll course play my guy in 4, and then I'm gonna go work on the new road. Because I feel like
From where
Homestead
we're
and
going, we don't need roads.
oh, we need a road. I feel like homestead improvements are one of those things I like to talk about, but we never actually do it. So new update to Alma, new improvements.
Happening now, not in 10 years.
So liquid fertilizer tank.
Eventually, yeah. Not tonight, but eventually. I don't know where it's gonna fit into the. We gotta. So here's the thing we gotta do first. First, we need to look through the mod hub and find some sheds that we like, and then we need to like probably go on a test map and see how the puzzles fit together a little bit. Just saying. That's probably the like the strat. Because I mean, we could always push the homestead like north, but the farther north we push the homestead, of course, then we start losing fields. So I'd kind of like to stay within like, the bunker is the back wall. But at the same time, the trees to the left of this shop over here, there we could put a building right there, if we kind of got rid of them there trees. So that's something to keep in mind for sure. So yeah, we have options, basically. Lots of options. And the fact that we're sitting with $2 million means that we should be able to redesign our homestead. Because a lot of times, for me anyway, I tend to wait on the homestead because I never have money. And then by the time I really get to like design the homestead out like I want, we're kind of done on the map because we have extra money. It's like, whatever.
Huh.
So we're going to do it like sooner rather than later.
That's kind of cool and interesting.
What's that?
Porsche's new 90-foot corn planter.
Oh gosh. Nice.
It's kind of weird because it has 2 different like tanks.
Oh yeah. Jeff, yeah. The only thing, yeah, you got rid of them trees that I was just talking about, I think, didn't you? Logger, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. So, it's kind of interesting. So we might be cutting down some more trees. I'm not opposed to having trees in the homestead, but it would be nice maybe to clean up a few more. Then yeah. Trent, that is very awkward looking. That's a 90-foot corn planter, huh?
Yep.
Brian
90
Brown.
foot, 54 rows at 20 inch.
Oh, 20.
The massive 350 bushel seed only tank.
Interesting.
And it can plant up to 12 mile an hour with precision.
20 inch, huh?
Yep.
I don't think there's no 20-inch corn around us.
But in like the one picture, it's weird because
It's very weird looking.
I don't know what type of like LSW tires are on the rear, but you have those in the rear, and then you have like a dolly system like up front.
Oh yeah. See that? Yep.
And then like I don't know if you see or if you're able to click on that one in transport position.
Yeah.
The way it folds and then kind of folds at like a
Oh, it
20.
folds like inside. Yeah.
Oh, and how it's like
that is weird.
8 rows or something. How it Just curve at an angle.
Yes. Like Jeff said, they took the Avatar and went, well,
It's like two avatars.
Let's just keep welding stuff together. Brian Brown needs one. I don't know what fields they would use it in, because
and I think like they're massive. They have a massive air cart.
Okay.
It's even bigger than I think Borgo's.
Porsche does.
I believe so. Yeah.
Wow. It's interesting.
Let's see.
Let's get rid of the lines. We're gonna go course play this guy. So
Oh,
one thing about planting corn I really enjoy, you can plant corn forever and never run out of seed. It's so nice. As opposed to planting, like, you know, soybeans. Constantly having a refill. Yeah, that's a big old planter, though. That's interesting looking. Seed only, though. No fertilizer system, huh?
Nope.
I mean, a lot of people are going away from starter fertilizer, so I guess it tracks.
You mean that's 3 or 6 different compartments for seed?
Yeah, it's a lot. That's a lot. I guess you could do like different varieties probably and stuff if you wanted to. Wow. It's massive.
So hoping I can still go.
Oh, are you? Is there a chance you're not going to the farm show?
Yeah, we gotta finish a couple of 4s.
Tell the boss, get you're sick. Tell him we have glaucoma.
Nice part about the farm show is the one thing I go for is like the farm model.
Yeah, I know you're big about that. You can probably buy it
just
online,
get it
right?
online, but it's kind of nice going in person.
Sure. Oh, I forgot about this, chat. I have to have fertilizer in the thing, even if I have it turned off. I still have to have some fertilizer in there. Always forget about that. Honestly, I need that 90-foot horse without fertilizer in. It's better. Because we don't fertilize with our seeders typically, so. But I got to put a little bit in there just to make it happy. Like 70 liters. Oh, man. All right. Why do I need the planter? To make it happy. The other thing is I forgot to turn it off too. Forgot to do that too. Let's see. I always forget where that is. What is that? I always forget what it's called. All right. So even if you have it turned off, it seems like it just, well, actually, I don't know. That setting's weird to me. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't too. I feel like, buddy, why are you going? All you had to do was turn left, buddy.
Nope.
He was right there.
Not today.
He made a left turn. Oh, man. Buddy, you need to stop. You're going to miss. Buddy, he's just going through it right now. Anyway. Oh, no. It's clearly I did the wrong thing. Clearly I didn't pay too close attention here, huh? Where the Hannah, Montana? What is that setting even called? Is that bad? I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. What it's called? That's bad. There we go. Ah, okay. I clicked on it. I think I did it right. Hang on. Go. 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 See, now he's not even going to plant. Oh, God. Chat, don't judge me. What helps your crops? What? The fertilizer one. I got it. It's just not going to be happy because there's no fertilizer in it. What mod do you need for what? For what? See? Nice, nice. Okay. We got to go back. We have to go back. What mod do you need from what? To help your crop? So confused. Come on, Bessie. I forget that all of our tractors aren't set up like, you know, normally, but, you know, eventually all the tractors get set up like a certain way, you know, just to make precision happy. Well, so we don't fertilize with our planter, right? But from what I've found, if you want to plant with say this has fertilizer, right? But you want to plant with course play with it turned off, you still have to have a little bit of fertilizer in your planter, at least from what I've found. So we're going to fertilize with the sprayer later. We have to go over the field anyway to get precision, to make precision happy. So we might as well just do it all later with the sprayer. Ideally he'll pitter patter here and he won't fertilize, and then I don't have to refill him, because I'd have to refill this thing a few times for this field, which is not the end of the world. I understand that, but I just don't want to plant with fertilizer. Honestly, I wish I could take the fertilizer off this planter. That's what I actually wish we could do, is just take the fertilizer off the planter completely. Which I guess if we wanted to do that, we could always just go to, well, actually we don't have anything else. I was going to say the John Deere, but we don't have that mod on here. So now we are not fertilizing at all because we've turned it off inside of course play. But you, like I said, you have to have a little bit in there. Otherwise it says, oh, I need to be refilled, and it won't do it. So it's kind of a interesting little quirk about this, you know? And the thing that's kind of weird to me, and I wish we could have that tank full, but like if I'm gonna plant, I wish I could turn the I don't think you can do that, but I don't think we can, but be able to turn the fertilizer off would be nice. Leave the tank full, I don't care, but be able to turn it off would be nice. But again, we can't do that. So this little spot got fertilized. Not the end of the world. We're going to go over it anyway with a sprayer. So no big deal. But if you notice, Scoot's not fertilizing. I'm not fertilizing, or I wasn't fertilizing. No fertilizer. So we have to go over it anyway. Betcha. Toggle the first tank shop, that'd be nice, yeah. That would definitely be nice, but unfortunately that's not a thing. Alright, so we've got our Trex. And we're gonna make a little path over here through the woods with it. Basically gonna run along this fence line first. And then we do have to keep in mind for like tillage tools. So we don't want this to, I don't want this to be like too claustrophobic or too much of like a tunnel through the woods. So we need to have some room in here. You know, some room would be nice. Yeah. Honestly, these ones right along the fence line might just, you know, info away too. And then we'll check it all in dev tools in a minute here. That stump, I'm pretty sure is still there, but it's fine. Rats. Rounding up all the little twigs. Boy. And actually, you know what? If we really wanted to, chat, there's actually a decent amount of room here. We could put a shed, but make it so you interact with the shed from up. Like next to the little road I'm gonna build here, you know? You totally could. Just saying. I don't know if we need that much room now, but eventually. Could definitely be a thing. Excuse your game lagging as I'm cutting these down.
Not super bad.
To be honest, I'm almost done, so that one probably hurt a little bit. Actually, those big ones, they hurt the most. They were killing me the other day, and I was on here by myself, so yeah. Come on. It's not helping that I'm driving back there. Kinda shattered that one into a million pieces. Alright. But yeah, there's probably enough room. I could actually put some kind of shed in here if I wanted to. We wanted to. Eventually. This is Alma, Missouri. This is the map we're on. We're down here in the main homestead. This is a crossplay map. It's on console. It's in the mod hub. Alma, Missouri. You betcha. It was also in 22. It's a great map, though. Honestly, we played it in 22. Enjoyed it. We're back now. I kind of have to play the map in a way because, you know, I'm from Missouri. So, being from Missouri, I feel like I almost have to play it. Although I know there's some other Missouri maps I've never played, but maybe this is the Farm Sim. You never know. Is there any Nebraska maps? I have no idea, but it would not surprise me at all if there was. There's a lot of farming in Nebraska, after all. I think this one needs to go. This is the one that can kill the leg, so. Oops. 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 And I think we might have a good start here anyway. Sorry about that, though you can't post links. Always posted in our Discord. Exclamation point Discord. There's a mod channel. That's the wrong F key. Sorry about that. This one. Here we go. Have to catch them all, chat. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Yeah, yeah. All right. Compares all farm sim maps around the world. Type the text. I see 3 stars in the center of that. A Couple on, I think. That's what I see. There's no... I don't see anything I can type into Google there. All right, so chat. How do I get rid of the fence? How do I do that, actually? Is there like a
demolition mode?
Demolition mode. How do I go to demolition mode?
It says right there on your
Oh, it's hit
your
B.
screen.
Oh. Okay, so this is what Jeff was talking about. Go closer to the corner. Although I kind of like it here because this is already like... Oh, I kind of think we need to probably go straight in line with the road, though. So that's a ka-chow. Like that. Oh, okay. This was the big part of the fence Jeff was talking about, I bet. Okay. That makes more sense. I don't think I've ever used demolition mode, for the record. I don't think I ever have. But see, this corner back here, this has me intrigued too. Because there's all kinds of shed potential here. I think we're going to cut some more trees down, chap. Hold my beer. We might have to put some more fence in too, which is fine. You can always replace some fencing, right? Or something. Along those lines, what was that? Future plans, yeah. Definitely. All right. See, I'm not... Here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do this homestead like once and be done. Although, I'll probably end up doing a bunch of this on a test, like, save later tonight, maybe. Before actually committing to spending all of our hard-earned money for real. So... kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just full send it on stream and just do it. I mean, that's typically how I do things, so just full send it. Like YOLO. But if nothing else, there's all kinds of room for a building here. And I'm not saying something that we're gonna do like parking spots in on auto drive, because we do have to be mindful of that road there, but yeah. Dan and I were kind of talking about a few parking spot things last night too, so like the issue is like the corn heads on the combines, right? So you need to have like a parking spot for the corn head where the combine can go if it has the corn head on it. And then have a different spot if it has the green head. Raper head, whatever. Would be kind of cool to have. Oh, yeah. Kinda neat. No, it is just money and we can get more, but I really don't like placing buildings in Farm Sim and then being like, well, I don't like that there. Let me move it to the right 3 feet. Typically, if I'm going to do a homestead, I'm going to do it once and be done. So, yeah. Or, you know, do like a phase 1, phase 2, depending on if I have to wait for money. Because I've definitely done that before, too, where it's like, well, I want to do this, but I don't have any money. A stump. That's not a stump. It's a flower. Definitely a flower. Those are flowers as well.
I didn't know you were that confused.
I couldn't tell what it was. I was zoomed out, okay? Gosh. Tough crowd, huh? Alright. But yeah. Typically want to do a homestead one and done, be done with it, you know? And plus, you know, if we're going to download some buildings from the mod hub, I don't know how well the buildings look or if they have issues or, you know. So a test save is usually a good idea. So, yeah. You know, Jeff, you're honestly not wrong. That building does not match. You're not. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know, it kind of bothers me that this road's not square to anything either.
Yeah,
Nothing
I got
on
rid
this.
of that shop, at least on mine.
Yeah, I think that'll probably happen too. It's a nice building, but like Jeff said, it doesn't match. Like,
Nope.
kind of red and
It
white.
is an eyesore.
That ugly green roof, or red and black. Black roofs are fine, but yeah. All right, so chat, you ready to see Picasso at work? Picasso. I like it. Ka-chow. I mean, that ain't bad. One little rip in it, but like that road's not straight either, so. And honestly, do I even need to landscape that? I probably should. Well, for
You should be alright.
the truck coming out of here and making I probably should.
You'll make that.
With the live bottom? Probably not.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Jeff, I just need to go, look, you know. Needs a drain. Dude, could you imagine if I had a culvert? Yeah, I could put a culvert here and then bury it. That'd be so sick. I might get rid of this fence, by the way. I might
If you turn left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, turn left, you're probably gonna get caught.
How do I can't do that anymore, can I?
What?
I can't make this a circle, can I?
There we go.
Right click.
It says it in your top left.
You know, just because it's there doesn't mean I look at it.
Oh, I know.
Oh, man. It's something. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? See, the problem is just nothing square, chat. There's nothing square. Ditch will catch the water and mud up the drive. Yeah, I don't even know if that's wide. I mean, I guess it is wide enough for like this part. It's basically as wide as that road. Yeah, that should be okay, right?
Yep.
I do think I might do it just a hair landscaping though. Like line tool option. There is a mod called Perfect Edge. I just keep forgetting to get it. Matt uses it. But the problem is nothing on this map is a perfect edge. You know? Like nothing on this map is square. So kind of yeah. Yeah, it's called Perfect Edge. I would assume it's in the mod hub, but I actually don't know. And it allows you to lock in your
yes, it's in the mod hub because Matt he likes his mod hub mods.
Yeah, but it allows you to lock in your what's it called? It was perfect before and I just ruined it. It allows you to lock in the GPS like that, or the GPS for the, you know what I mean, for this. Oh gosh, that's not bad though, chat. Not bad. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I need to just bring this up a hair. Right through here. And then we're gonna hit it with the just a hair. Just a hair through here. We're gonna build this up a little bit, and then we're gonna hit it with the soften tool. I'm not trying to spend all of our money either, but maybe some of our money. Okay, and then we're gonna bring in the old soften tool. We're gonna make this pretty big. All right, and then just ka-chow. Turn that. Nope, not that. Turn this down now. Yo, that turned out lit. Look at that, chat. That's so nice. Here for it. Where's the laser level? I don't know. I don't have that. All right. I did go over this a little bit, so I think I have to bring some of this back in. A little meadow. As you guys know, I love my meadow grass. Love my meadow. It'll regrow. It'll be fine.
Norms.
It'll regrow eventually. It'll look good. All right. I think that fence needs to go. If anything, I could see maybe moving the fence back. But why won't it let me wait, hang on. Why won't it let me do it now? I was totally in demolition mode. Now it's wait, hang on. What? How do I get back into demolition mode?
It be.
It's not an option, dog.
It's because you're clicked on the fence. You gotta hit escape.
I think my game just crashed. I can't hit escape. Scooter, you in the server still?
Yep.
I can't do anything.
Because generally when you're on landscaping mode and clicked on a fence, for example,
I
if you
can't.
hit it. I know, but what I'm saying in general, if you hit escape, you should.
Yeah.
If you don't break the server.
I think my game, at least I crashed. I don't know if the server crashed, but something definitely crashed. Can you save? Maybe we get a good clean save here. Yeah, see, this isn't even changing.
What does your tilde key say? Or does that work for you?
Oh, it's just all bad, Trent.
Oh, jeez.
I've never seen that much red text. We're going to go ahead and
call back and something about clip.
I'm going to go ahead and hit this button, and I'm going to go ahead and hit Alt F4 because my game definitely just died. The server is still running, and the server did just save. So Scoot, I would say it was my game, not the server.
10-4.
Oh, hey, John's playing Farm Sim. Wow.
I've never seen that much red text ever. That's amazing. See what I get for landscaping, chat? We're here crashing the server. Maybe the fence will stay. Okay. Oh, man. The fence might have to stay. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to get me some beverage. How about that?
So you just clicked and open your bottle?
My bottle? Did I click it?
I heard
We have
something.
to fix a whoopsie.
Uh-oh. Did I do it?
No, it was me.
Okay, it's fine. Oh, it probably was the this clip on here.
I was gonna say, as you just screwed it on.
I'm just trying to give you some ASMR, dog.
Oh no, like even before you showed it on the screen, like you could hear it, at least in TeamSpeak, at the screw.
Little water bottle ASMR for you. You're welcome, chat. You only get that here at Puma Plow. All right. Hang on. Hang on. Like it never even happened. See? Nothing ever happened, chat. We're fine.
Now get rid of fence.
I think I'm gonna not risk it, Trent, honestly.
No, get rid of the fence, John.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nothing wrong. It's gonna happen.
What was the whoopsie?
You didn't see that little strip of corn there on the map?
Where's their corn? Oh. That whoopsie?
I may have nodded off by accident. I woke up in the grass field.
And field 2?
Well, field 2's gonna be corn anyway, so that's fine.
Dono goal for ear mic? Absolutely not. Tomcat, never, ever, ever, ever would I do that. Oh gosh. Actually, okay, so really you couldn't put much of a building in here because you only have this little bit of room here.
Get rid of the chicken coop.
I think Dan would cry if I did. So I would consider putting something in this area though.
What if we relocate chicken coop to where the horses used to be?
I got them horses in the bank. How about I relocate the chickens to Chick-fil-A? Does that work?
I even have something that could make Dan a little happier for his chickens.
Oh yeah. Chat, 1 minute. You're in the. Well, that field was that you did. I mean, if nothing else, field 2 is supposed to be corn. I don't know about 5.
You see what your courseplay guy's doing?
What's he doing? He's playing.
You see how he's playing?
Yeah. That's how courseplay does this field. It goes like kind of, well, I don't want to say east-west, but yeah, it's a lot of turnarounds. Yeah. When we get this field plowed together, though, it's going to be magical. Okay. Magical. What else am I doing, chat? Because I'm not placing buildings right now. That road's done. I guess I should redo auto drive there, right? Maybe. This is not parked in here very nice at all, is it? Well, that's on the auto drive, so. All right.